about this movement that is bringing a lot of change in our schools. Remember yesterday there was a question that was asked about whether our children are safe and ready to learn in our classrooms. This champion teacher who is coming to answer that question, and by the time she's through, I want to invite all of you to come on board so that we speak out and defend these children. My name is Beacon teacher Robert Omwa from Kisumu, and welcome. Karibu teacher.
All protocols observed. Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Jane Karagu, a teacher at Nairobi, Kayole, Eastlands, where there are many challenges. I thank God to be given this chance today concerning the Beacon teachers. Though you are not recognized in the beginning, but I thank God for this time. Yes, we have really talked of performance and teaching and how to deliver the curriculum. But have we really asked ourselves, who are we teaching? Are we teaching children who are comfortable? Are we really teaching children who are able to get what you are teaching? I'm saying this because there are many challenges that these children are facing. We have children who are being abused, and if we don't take care of that, how is that curriculum going to be developed, or even how are these children going to get the knowledge that you are teaching? So before we even think of teaching and mini schools, we must also know, are these children going through some problems? Recently, I'll give you shortly what happened in our school recently. As I was walking along the corridors of the school, a class 3 boy came and just did this to me. Teacher, can I talk to you? I told him yes. He told me I have a problem. I can't go to the toilet. Then I asked why. I got the hand and we went somewhere. Then he said, teacher, I won't tell you all, but let me show you what is happening to my body. I told him, no, before you show me, tell me what is wrong. He told me, teacher, siwezi susu. Unajua wanaiita my thing is painful. So I told him, I asked him, what thing? Call it by name. Akaniambia, dudu yangu haiwezi susu. Then I was concerned. I called a male teacher. I told him, go with this boy to the toilet, check what is happening. The boy's penis was swollen, very ill. The skin was even peeling. And we asked him, has mommy seen this? No. And it started in the beginning of the term, when the term was beginning, May. So I was asking myself, the mother has not seen this. The boy is paining, is having a problem. Then seated in class, and the teacher is trying to impart knowledge to that child. Is there any knowledge which is going to get in? No. So we took steps. We called the mother. The mother came. The mother was just crying. Kwa nini hukuniambia? And we were, if this boy is not a friend to the mother, if this boy is not a friend to the father, or even to a neighbor, who is going to help this child? A teacher, isn't it? Teachers, we must be friends to the children for safety, so that even that child, whatever knowledge that we are trying to put in, can go and do and have an impact in that child. So the mother took the child to the hospital. The doctor said that it was only an infection, and the boy was treated. If you could see that boy smiling back to school, and that is what we do as Beacon teachers. Beacon teachers, we Beacon Teachers is a movement that started in 2014. We were invited and trained by the TAC together with the Plan International, GVRC, and EU VAC. We got the training to prevent and detect and also respond to any child abuse. And it has really helped. So as much as we are talking about improvement of the performance and whatever, we must also know that these children undergo a lot of pressure, a lot of problems, and it is only us as teachers who can help and get to know what this child is suffering from so that we can be able to help. Again, we have a case from Kajiado. The Beacons there in Kajiado transferred the case to Beacon Teachers in Nairobi. A girl who was defiled by the father and got pregnant, a class 7 girl. We were given the responsibility to visit that girl every day at Kenyatta Hospital. She spent there 3 months waiting to deliver. And this girl was staying with a Beacon teacher at her home in Kajiado because the mother, once the mother noted that the child has spoken out, the mother chased the girl home, from home. So where are these children getting solace? It's only from us teachers. The teacher took that girl in, and when it reached that time when now the third trimester of the pregnancy, the girl had to be admitted in Kenyatta. We were visiting that girl every day. If you checked that girl, as a mother, I really felt it because she was almost the same age of my daughter who is in class 7. And that girl was very tiny. Then the doctors were talking of cesarean section. And we used to pray every day for that girl until the girl got the baby, and now the girl is in a home, Wings of Hope home, ready to begin the school again. So these children need help, and that is why we are here as Beacon Teachers. Thank you for this chance. Now, Beacon Teachers, this is a movement. And when it started, many people used to call us Beacon, ile investment ya land. And people are wondering, the Beacon, the bacon. Others used to call us bacon, sausage, until they got to know what it means. So yesterday, there is somebody who talked of indiscipline issues. We have something there to show that big fish spitting out very many issues. There is indiscipline, there is the parent being very busy, if you see that. Then there is maybe noise making in class, a lot of neglect from the parents who are busy maybe investing and not taking care of the children. So there is a lot that is happening in school. But the second picture there shows that if we come together, all of us, as parents, as teachers, as children, as the community, we will swallow the enemy of indiscipline. In fact, when we take care and protect the child, performance comes in readily. It comes in automatically. So our core values is preventing, detecting, and responding to this child abuse. We can detect, as teachers, this child is with you the whole day. In class, you can detect. How do you detect? If it is defilement, walking style at times, the child can withdraw from class. These are the things that we can check when we are teaching. Achievements, we have achieved a lot. And I thank God today I can see very many beacons here. I can see the chief beacons, Mr. Mumin, thank you, sir. And Dr. Nancy Macharia, we can see you. We also have Akina Zipora, Madam Zipora, they have really helped us and trained us well. So achievement, today we are having 4 of our beacons being awarded the Head of State Award. This is the unfinished story of the Beacon Teachers. We are looking forward when all the 47 counties will be trained. and we have beacons in all the counties, so that we can check these cases of defilement, we can check cases of maybe mushrooming gangs, like in Nairobi. That is the challenge that we have. Finally, you can see the pictures there when we are having our meetings. So we need to speak out of these challenges that are happening in our schools. We use the speak out box. Children can share a lot. I'm telling you, children can share a lot. Especially in Nairobi. Sisi tuko comfortable Nairobi, na hatujui hizi gangs zenye zinakama, mushrooming of the gangs. Look at this child. Teachers who are here, if you see this child in your class get to class like this, will you be discouraged and say, hii sasa ni stress, mtoto ni mchafu, sijui nini? Give that boy an opportunity to learn. There is also a boy-child challenge. They need role models. There is light at the end of the tunnel. We invite all the TOYA, the TAC, let us all be beacons, and let us beaconize the whole Kenya, and let us protect the child so that learning can take place easily. Thank you.
Now we want to invite all beacons to come so that we sing the Beacon Teachers Anthem.